Hello, my name is Christina Hupy, and I'm a Senior Education Program Manager on the Community Relations team at GitLab. I'm really excited to be here today sharing our proposal for a talk at South by Southwest EDU titled DevOps, The Sky's the Limit for Education. First, I want to provide a little bit of background for context. DevOps is generally referred to as a set of practices that combine software development and IT operations. It aims to shorten the system development lifecycle and provide continuous delivery and high-quality software. DevOps is also a combination of cultural philosophies, practices, and tools that work together to increase efficiency, collaboration, and speed to results. Academic disciplines and educational institutions as a whole have generally been slow to adopt DevOps. This lag is due to a wide array of challenges, including a general lack of awareness inside academia of what DevOps is and how it can be used. Through the GitLab for Education program, we've enabled over 1,000 institutions worldwide and 1.25 million users to bring DevOps into their classrooms and research labs. In connecting with our program members through coffee chats, meetups, and most recently, a comprehensive survey, we've discovered that DevOps is transforming teaching, learning, and research at campuses all over the world. Our program members have documented and published the immense benefits of bringing DevOps into the classroom. Our presentation will share some of the revolutionary ways that universities are bringing DevOps culture, lifecycle, and tools into their work and the benefits it has for students, faculty, and staff alike. These benefits extend beyond the classroom to workforce development, as students working and learning with DevOps while they're seeking a degree get a jump start on their career. Next, I'd like to introduce PJ Metz, our education evangelist here at GitLab, who will be joining me on stage. PJ will dive into some specific success stories from our program members.
Thanks, Christina. Hi, my name's PJ Metz. Like Christina told you, I'm an education evangelist at GitLab, and we're here to talk to you about DevOps and how it can be applied to education. Now, an education evangelist might be a newer term that you might not have heard of before, but my job is to basically show how GitLab and what we offer as a DevOps solution can be applied to the classroom. And I'm very excited about this year as I get into this role and get to meet people like you who are looking for ways to innovate in your classroom. Now, the important part of education evangelism is I'm not selling anyone anything. I'm not convincing you need to buy a subscription or anything. I'm looking to make education better, and I'm looking to make students better prepared for the real world. My job is to show you the possibilities that we can offer and that DevOps in general can help with the classroom. And I'm hoping to do that with this. DevOps, the sky's the limit for education. Now, DevOps has almost exclusively been used by developers at large companies who are looking to create software that's going to change the world in the future. And when we talk about DevOps in the classroom, it seems like it would only be limited to a computer science classroom. However, that's not necessarily the case, and we're finding some really interesting use cases of DevOps inside of classrooms from places all over the world. First thing I'd like to tell you about is something called courseware as code. Courseware as code is an idea that takes code that exists inside of a repository and uses it to build tests, assignments, and other homework for students inside of the actual repository. This idea opens up the possibilities of how we instruct students. You no longer have to be limited to a learning management system or old school pen and paper. Courseware as code is already being used in computer science classrooms around the world. We'd like to show you how you could use it inside of your classroom, no matter what you teach. In the courseware as code model, course assets such as lectures, assignments, and quizzes are stored as markdown files and treated as code in the central repository. Continuous integration and continuous development pipelines are used to build the assets. This means things like slide decks, tests, homework assignments can all be built for you using code. Another example is Heriot-Watt University in Scotland, who's leading the way in using DevOps in the classroom in a variety of ways. Heriot-Watt University has used DevOps, and especially the collaborative nature of the DevOps cycle, in order to create collaborative efforts between students and increase their ability to work as a team to accomplish goals. Heriot-Watt themselves had said that this is an important part of the process. The students gain experience in collaborative development and share expertise and critiques with each other about the work. COVID-19 and the pandemic has changed the way that we approach education, and we saw a lot of inequities come through because of it. If we can use DevOps to create a more collaborative environment online, we can better students from all walks of life. Another student, Harriet Watt, said that there's very little difference between in-person labs and at-home labs due to the ease of DevOps through GitLab. The final thing I'd like to share with you is the University of Texas Southwestern Medical School. They created a system called UHackMed using GitLab's DevOps tools. UHackMed is providing students with an opportunity to apply their engineering and computer science skills to real-world medical problems, and to do so in a virtual internship, something that's only possible by using the DevOps lifecycle with GitLab. The world is changing around us, and DevOps may be a way to revolutionize education so it can be more equitable for more people in the future. We hope we can share all these great ideas with you at South by Southwest EDU. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to hearing back from you.